I would recommend the Exchange for lots of reasons. The main one being that you know that if they're on the Exchange, they've been fully checked out, they've got insurance, they've got an operator's license, they've got all the correct paperwork, they've got goods in transit. They've already been checked out by the Haulage Exchange before they're allowed to be let loose against all the other companies.
We know that whoever we send in is an ambassador for Blue Whale.
Yeah.
So it's important for us to know that we've got reliable and trustworthy companies. Quite often, if we post a job on the Courier Exchange, for instance, and somebody phones up, we don't ask for a price, we just ask them to do it. We can rely on them to do it, right. And we can rely on them to do it properly.
I've made absolutely brilliant contacts where there's some really top class guys that are members of the Exchange, and you use them regular.
It's a lot better for us to have it because it's meant we've got more access to couriers, so that helps us a lot with getting more contracts on. So we know we've got more access to bigger couriers or smaller couriers.
And I know they won't go in there and steal my customer. They'll just do the job and say they work for Fat Solution.
The service that me and my guys provide, I take it really personally. I want it to be the best possible. We want to be the best. It's as simple as that. Even the smallest task, should it be brushing the floor, we will do it to the best of our ability.
If you book on our vehicle for a delivery or for a collection, that's going to get done with no hassle, with fast, real-time thinking.
If we say we're going to be somewhere, we're there. We're normally there early. If it's a 6 o'clock pickup, my drivers are on site half hour before. If it's a 10 o'clock pickup, we're there half hour before.
I'd always tell someone that we're doing a job for, keep them up to date with what's going on. If there's even the remote chance we're going to be late, I won't take it on. I'd rather, because these are people's customers you're dealing with, and I want to treat them the same. With regard to payment as well, we pay as soon as it comes in. So we do sub quite a lot of stuff out, but we make sure it gets paid because I know a lot of the guys out there are needing the money.
We can always say to our contracts, if they want to have a look at our feedback, we can always send them the feedback, the screens.
Particularly as it's got so competitive in this trade, the feedback is essential. The feedback is the difference between maybe 20 companies phoning. You could have 5 companies got really good feedback. That feedback will determine you getting on that, plus other factors obviously, the cost, if they know you, know your abilities, your location, but the feedback's crucial. And I bend over backwards to make sure we maintain that. It's very important to us.
I prefer to work with somebody that's on the Exchange rather than work with somebody off. The main reason for that is you've got that feedback rating where you can actually check who they are, what they are, have they got whatever the right documentation.
There are lots of websites you can join, and some of them are free. And what you'll find is people who've been kicked off the Haulage Exchange are on all these sites. So you really don't want to do business with them. There's a lot of rough people out there who are just trying to take your money.